Thanks for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host is Brother Lamig Israel. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this content. And check the description box below for a whole bunch of goodies in the description box below. Little boo-boo, little bootsy, you know what I'm saying? See, this is the price of fame, people. You got to sacrifice. In this little Boosie case, he had to sacrifice two things. He had to give up Mo3, and he had to give up a piece of his body. It wasn't his ass. Then again, it might have been his ass because Mike Tyson was all up in his ass in that interview. So it might have been, but we know that it was his leg. But let's go ahead and have Brother Israel go ahead and read this.
Alright, this is coming from MediaTakeOutNews.com. Article headlines: Boosie shows injured legs. Twitter says it has rotten flesh. Media Takeout News was the first to report to you that rapper Boosie Badass was shot multiple times in the leg in Dallas, Texas, weeks before Thanksgiving.
You know, I seen the video where he was taking his first steps. He was like, "Hey, look, Lulu, I walked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what he was saying. That he took like 2 or 3 steps, maybe 4. Took like maybe 4 steps. He said, "Look, I walked." He said, then he started saying, "I'm tired as fuck. What? I'm tired. I'm out of shape, man. I'm out of shape." But the main thing here is he walked. This is Boosie's transition from having no talent to having talent. This is Boosie's transition from having, you know what I'm saying, experiencing what he experienced before this happened. Now that he sacrificed Mo3 and, you know what I'm saying, in his leg, and that's a ritual in itself. You know what I'm saying? Everything after this is going to expand. You guys say he got his Instagram canceled or blocked or banned. No, that's just to rebuild himself. You know what I'm saying? The same way you have Dave Chappelle. When he was going to negotiate his Comedy Central contract for $50 million, he went to Africa and came back with not $50 million, but $150 million Netflix deal. So this is just a transition for Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? He may have got banned from Instagram, but he's working on a new platform that is going to be, the number of followers going to be quadruple times more than what he had. But go ahead, Brother Israel.
Alrighty. According to follow reports, the rapper was treated for a gunshot wound at the hospital and has been recovering ever since. But now it looks like the recovery is going to take much longer than expected. Boosie went on live yesterday and showed off his leg, which apparently is not healing well. Folks on social media were sickened by images of Boosie's wound, and many saying it looked like it was filled with rotted flesh. Boosie is a rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge,
Louisiana. Hatch began rapping in the 1990s as a member of the hip-hop collective Concentration Camp.
Notice they putting all of that in this whole news report. Because maybe a lot of people don't know how he got started. Maybe a lot of people don't even know about Concentration Camp, the group. You notice they put that in this news report. That's funny.
Yeah, they had to bring back his past.
Yeah. And being that it's well, that's another whole nother story, that concentration camp, the group. You know, what I want to know is, where is the group members at today? Because bottom line, one, if they ain't all dead except for that one, Poppin' Lockin', what's his name?
C-Lock, I believe it
C-Lock,
is.
yeah. And all of the group members except C-Lock. Where are the other group members at except C-Lock? Because best believe one of them is a dummy. But go ahead.
Alrighty. Eventually pursuing a solo career in 2000 with the release of his debut album, Youngest of the Camp. After leaving the label, the following year he signed with Pimp C's Trill Entertainment to release his second studio album, For My Thugs, one of the most prominent figures of Southern hip-hop. Hatcher has gone on to release 7 solo studio albums, as well as 6 collaborative albums and 42 mixtapes. In 2009, Boosie was sentenced to 4 years in prison on drug and gun charges. In 2010, he was indicted on first-degree murder charges and was also sentenced to 10 years on multiple charges of drug possession with intent of distribution. After serving 5 years in prison, Hatch was released early on March 5th, 2014. That's the end of that article.
3514. March 5th. 35, and it's a ritual in itself. In itself. 14 meaning death, but you know what I'm saying, that's neither here nor there, because we are here now. We're at this point in time in his career now where he sacrificed Mo3 and his leg to exercise, you know what I'm saying, to furtherance his career. Anyway, this is news, people. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host is Brother Lamik Israel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news. Hit that like button. And don't forget, in the description box below, there's a whole lot of goodies for you. So check out them goodies in the description box below. Also, if you want to join my exclusive Facebook Messenger group, you can do so by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.